Hey, Agate Samurai here. I am back cutting some more rocks, and I've got a lot of goodies to show you today. Let's take a look at the first batch. I found this big piece in a agate-rich area, but I don't think I found my first pounder. It's got a lot of quartz to it, but I'm going to try to cut it to see if I can reveal anything inside that would show me that. Another big chunk I'm going to cut today is this basalt piece with, I think it's rhyolite on the end, and then a little agate nodule there in the side. I'm going to try to cut that agate nodule out. I soaked this Mexican crazy lace agate in vinegar to get some of the exterior junk off. So I'm going to also cut it to see if I can get some pretty cool slices. Here's some other jaspers and agates that I'm going to cut and give you a reveal later. Okay, I want to update you with the cuts. Here's this big hunk that I had hoped was the pounder agate, but it appears this quartz and jasper on the inside, sadly. And I did cut it on the end and then cut it again in half, but it's not the big pounder that I was dreaming of. This hunk earlier I'd found and was hopeful for it, but it appears it's just jasper. Some nice quartz in it. Very pretty. Here's the other half. Oop, bad camera work here. Let me see if I can get in the sun. There we go. Look at them beautiful colors. And then this interesting piece cut and had these little orbs of jasper in there. Not sure what that is. Orbicular jasper, maybe? I'm not an expert by any means. This is a hunk of quartz that I cut. Also trying to get some sun in there, but the wind is just blowing the trees around. This was an interesting little hunk that I found. Very waxy looking, whatnot, but very quartzy. Here was the big chunk of basalt that I cut. Oh, the wind's gonna try to mess with me now. Look at that. That branch is falling all over the place. Cut it down to a whole bunch of pieces here. The final piece, fell off the table. These little chunks had some little pieces of agate in it. I believe the red hostish rock, the host is rhyolite, and it's got these little pockets of agate in it. So here was the big agate that was on the end. Tried to cut it out to reveal some of it, but I didn't want to go too crazy. Just leave it as a nice specimen like that. And then the piece of Mexican crazy lace, I tried to cut a 1/4 inch piece off, and it kind of crumbled, but I did get exposed inside. And Mexican crazy lace is definitely a beautiful stone. So I'll come back later with some of these other agates and stones and whatnot.
Okay guys, we're going to be cutting some agates and jaspers. This one looks like a nice little agate ready to be cut. Here we go. Wow, look at those lines. That's beautiful.
Awesome.
Okay, next one. I'm unsure. Maybe agate jasper. I don't know for sure. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, look at that. Okay, next up, looks like we got some jasper here. Maybe an agate. Ooh, we'll see. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at that. Got some interesting colors and lines. It's real pretty. Okay, next up here looks like some sort of agate maybe. Well, let's see if we have some lines. Looks like we got some dollar colors. Nothing too special about this one, but interesting. Okay, next up here looks like we have some sort of jasper. Let's go. Wow, look at that. Interesting. Beautiful colors. Next up here looks like we have some spotted jasper. Ooh, look at that. That's real pretty.
Man, Jasper.
Yeah. Next up here we got a potential agate, it looks like. Let's hope there's some lines. Doesn't look like there's much, but interesting kind of quartzy pocket right there. Next up, we got what's inside. So I have no idea. Let's go. Ooh, look at that. The crystals and the colors are very nice.
I think that's agate.
Maybe, yeah. So here it looks like we got some sort of crystally whatnot, little bit of waxiness. Let's see what it is. Interesting. Kind of what was on the outside, but oh well, still cool. Next up, we got some agate looking something. Hopefully there's a lot of lines. We'll see. Unfortunately, it does not look like there's any lines, but still a cool cut. It's got an interesting black patch in there. Interesting. Looks like we have some sort of jasper with a
Number 51.
Yeah, number 51. Let's go. Oh, look at that. What a beauty.
Agate all the way, baby.
I think that might be agate. Yeah, look at that. Looks like we might have another agate. I saw an eye on one side. Oh my goodness, look at those lines. That's crazy. Beautiful, beautiful agate lines. Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
Elijah signing off.
Bye.